Hey guys, this is my second episode of the best in position for Hockey Ultimate Team as of November 14th. I want to discuss all of the current best players. Again, I get a ton of questions on it, and this video did receive a lot of good feedback in regards to questions that, like, who should I choose over this guy? So I went through the numbers again, and I replaced any of the guys and moved them up and down the list as new cards have been released, and I've come up with the four best forwards for each position, as well as the three on defense and then the two goaltenders. Again, this is based on stats. Obviously, there's going to be people that think that certain cards are better than others. They play differently. Totally understand that. But if you're looking at pure numbers and size, weight, all that kind of stuff I've taken into account, these are the best players. Not really any argument. Again, this is based on stats and what each position, stats matter the most. Like centers, obviously faceoffs and whatnot, but then defenders, you want slap shot for offense, wrist shot don't really matter all that much, but things like that. So let's jump into the four best centermen currently as of November 14th. So, starting with number 4, it is Sidney Crosby, still among the top 4 in centerman in the game. SP, great synergy. Speed, very good at 92, 95 acceleration, or agility, 95 acceleration. And then faceoffs, obviously 95. Shooting is, above average at 87 and above. Deking, hand-eye passing, all around 91, and his offensive awareness is a 91 as well. He edges out Stamkos, the heavy hitter Stamkos. Obviously has a lot better peripheral stats like deking and hand-eye and obviously all that, as Stamkos is only an 86. So he checks in at number 4 currently as the top 4 centerman in the NHL for Hockey Ultimate Team. Number 3 is Joel Lundqvist, the leader master set player item. Speed, his skating stats are all very good. 94 speed, 99 endurance, 95 balance, agility, and acceleration, again, very good. 99 slap shot power. His accuracy is only an 84, but that's still fine. Face-offs at a 95. Obviously checks all the boxes there, just edging out the 89 Sidney Crosby. And then his passing is a 90, hand-eye, 93. I personally think hand-eye is a super important stat for centermen. I find especially with people that don't have all of the top-end defensemen, they still lack shooting stats, and shooting along the ice or, for a tip with someone who has a really good hand-eye has worked well for me so far in Hockey Ultimate Team for NHL 20. So he checks in at number 3. Number 2 on our top 4 centerman list is JESPERI Kotkaniemi, the Master Set Young Star player item. Skating is fantastic at 96 with that 99 endurance, and then his slap shot power is 90 and 88, as well as accuracy being 89s. His offensive and defensive awareness both above 90s. Faceoffs only an 88, so that is kind of, a knock against him, but because his skating and his speed is so good, along with his deking, hand-eye, and passing, I'd rather have him over Lundqvist and Crosby. Again, this is kind of just a feel. Stick checking at a 91. Good size at 6'2", with 3 synergies as well. This would be my pick for the second best overall centerman in the game. And then still number 1, there's just his stats all combined. The leader, Jonathan Toews, 99 face-off, 95 speed and above. Slapshot's only an 87, but that wrist shot accuracy is a 99. Again, his deking, hand-eye, and passing is a little bit lower, but that face-off combined with his size, his skating, I would just rather have Jonathan Toews over the other ones. Still, it's not anytime there's a newer upgrade for centerman, he's probably going to get passed, but since he has 2 to 1T and 1 to SP, he's still the best centerman. On to our right-handed players. Again, I'm not going to do them by position because you might be someone who likes to use right-handed players on the right wing or left-handed players on the right wing. So I'm just going to do it by right-handed wingers. We're going to go with the 90 overall Ryan Reaves. He does fall down a spot, but the 90 Ryan Reaves, 6'1", 225. I hate Reaves and VGK, but nonetheless, his card is sweet. Considering he's that big with 95 speed and above, 99 balance, can't knock him off the puck. And then his slap shot power is 90, as well as his wrist shot. He does lack all of the stuff that you want in someone to, make any moves with the puck. But if you're someone who likes to control along the boards and cycle, this is a great card to have with his speed. He's a great bottom wing or line right winger. Number 3 is the primetime Nathan MacKinnon, getting his 90 overall upgrade. Fantastic skating and 97 speed, 97 agility, and acceleration. And then his wrist shot, again, is over 90 now. There was some thought into putting Ovechkin, but Ovechkin's other stats, because he's kind of slower compared to MacKinnon, like passing, deking, all that kind of stuff, MacKinnon does edge him out there. And then his awareness as well. The 92 offensive awareness and 89 defensive awareness makes him a very, very good card. That 89 stick checking as well. This is a very, very good card and the third best right-handed winger you can get currently. Number 2, same as last week, the 6-foot Guy LaFleur. Good speed at 94 as well as his acceleration, but then it's his wrist shot that's just absolutely nasty. Again, I think that wrist shot is kind of the stat that you want to prioritize when it comes to wingers because, you know, down the wing, on the offhand for the one-timer, again, slap shot is important as well, but I just find that for my wingers, I want to make sure that I prioritize wrist shot, but in this case, you don't really need to. It's because Guy LaFleur has his 96 and 94 accuracy and power for slap shot. His 98 offensive awareness, which just makes his offensive stats even better. There's really no argument here. He's the second best right-handed player in the game. And then finally, still the king of the right-handed wingers is the Mario Lemieux. He is a little bit slower with the 92 speed and the 96 agility and acceleration, but his shot's fantastic. He's a huge body, so if you like to cycle the puck and whatnot, it's really hard to get him off of it. And then his deking, hand-eye, and passing all at 96, along with his puck control, and then his awareness stats are off the charts as well. This is still the best-handed right-handed card to go. And now, I would say this, if you do prefer to go end-to-end on the rush as opposed to cycling down low and holding the puck for time on attack and puck possession, I'd rather have Guy LaFleur just because he's faster, but you really can't go wrong, and Mario Lemieux still the best right-handed player. On to the lefties now. These are the left-handed guys to put on the wing. Number 4 is the 90 classic Mikko Rantanen. Great speed, great size, as well as a good wrist shot at 91 accuracy. 89 power is a little lacking, but that's all negligible. Deking, hand-eye, passing at 91, puck control at 92, and then his offensive awareness is a 92 as well. This is a fantastic card, combining speed and size along the wing with a good shot. Easy. He is the 4th best lefty in the game for wingers. Checking in at number 3 is the 91 Connor McDavid. This is the end game speed. So he's at 99 for acceleration, agility, and speed. He just flies down the wing. And even if you got this card, you wouldn't have to worry about really upgrading him because he's fine all the way till basically, January, February. But with his wrist shot being a 92 accuracy and 89 power, he is fantastic to use for short-side wristers. The offensive awareness being a 95, and then deking, hand-eye, and passing, puck control, all at 93 and above. His face-off's only an 85, but if that comes up even a little bit, I mean, obviously it will next month when he's a 93, he's creeping up to be one of the top centermen, but until then, he's still fantastic on the wing with that speed and shot, and the number 3 left-handed winger. Next, at number 2, we've got the 91 Wayne Gretzky, unseated as the best left-handed winger card from November 1st. X and one-timer synergy is fantastic. Speed is a 93 and above. It's his wrist shot, though, that's great at 96 accuracy, 92 power. Same with his slap shot. And then his awareness and peripheral stats are just off the charts. 96 deking, hand-eye passing, and puck control, along with 96 offensive awareness and 93 defensive awareness. Stick checking also at a 93. Just a fantastic card and the second best lefty in the game. And this one comes as no surprise, really. The new 91 Elias Pettersson is the best left-handed winger currently in the game. 1 to SP, TN, and M. Speed at 98 and above. And his wrist shot, 95 accuracy, 93 power, 95 offensive awareness, as well as a 92 defensive awareness, which is great. Deking at a 99. So this is just going to be a really fun card to use. I will say this, though. I personally have had trouble using Elias Pettersson cards, even dating back to last year, just because he's 6'2", and his balance is good at a 90 overall, but he's only 176. I find that he either gets bumped off the puck or just I lose it with him quite a bit. However, his stats are just absolutely nuts, and currently the best lefty as far as wingers go in the game. On to left-handed defenseman. Checking in at number 3 is Jake Muzzin. I'm not going to lie, this doesn't change from last week, but I'll go over it again. 97 speed. His slap shots an 89 and 82 as far as accuracy and power, but then his body checking is a 99, offensive and defensive awareness at 90 and above. Same with stick checking at 90. It's a great card. Plus, he's 6'3" and 213. He's a big guy. I will say this BOWEN BYRAM is awfully close. He has very, very good speed with 99, obviously. But then his slap shot power is at a 93 as well. He just kind of falls a little bit lower in some of the other stats, and he's smaller. So I'd rather have the Muzzin, but you can't go wrong with either. So just something to keep in mind. And just like last week, checking in at number 2 for lefty defenseman, it's Scott Niedermayer. 99 acceleration. His speed's only a 93, but that's still fine because he does come with 2 to SP. His slap shot is on the weaker end at 88 and 82 as far as power and accuracy is concerned, but then his offensive awareness stats are almost max, so any modifiers and things like that just get increased even more. And then his passing, puck control at 95 and above. Great card to have. Good size at 6'1", 200, plus this 2 to SP makes him the second best lefty. And then number 1, just like last week, LASSE KUKKONEN, 2 to TK, 1 to one-timer, 95 speed, 96 endurance, 97 balance, and 95 agility with that 99 slap shot accuracy to go to 91 power. I've used him for the last month. Hilarious to use from the point. He just finds goals easy. Just one-timer D from the point, and it's almost automatic. His puck control, body checking, and passing all above 90 along with his hand-eye. Same with stick checking. This is just a really fun card to use and still the best lefty defenseman in the game. And while lefties were all the same, righties are all completely different. So checking in at number 3 among best right defensemen, it's the primetime Erik Karlsson. Too bad he isn't that good in real life anymore. As a Sharks fan, it's been painful to watch, but nonetheless, 6 foot, so just borderline for size, but the speed and skating is fantastic. 96 speed, 96 agility and acceleration as well. Slap shot at an 88 and 85, so again, just it's rather low, but when you combine it with his speed and the fact that his passing, puck control, and deking all at 93, and then stick checking at 89, then the offensive awareness is being above 90 as well. Just the third best righty in the game, and righties are starting to get a little bit better, obviously, as these 3 that I'm going to talk about today are all better than they were 2 weeks ago, and they replaced every single slot, so, it's just taking a little bit more time compared to the lefty side. Number 2 is the 91 Charlie McAvoy, 1TX and WN for his synergies, 6 foot, 208, so borderline, that's as low as you want to go for defenseman, in my opinion. Skating is all fantastic, 95 and above with the 99 endurance. Slap shot is a 91 and 87, and then you've got the awareness stats at 91 and 93 for offensive and defensive awareness, and stick checking 91. Deking at a 92 is also really fun. Puck control and balance, or puck control and passing again above 90. This is the second best right defenseman in the game. And then this comes as no surprise. This card might be usable for the end of the year. MORITZ SEIDER, 6'4", 198, so great size. Speed at 99. Everything across the board, except for agility to 98, but come on. His slap shot does take a bit of a hit because the power is a 90, but the accuracy is only an 84, but again, shoot low. And then you've got, his stick checking and shot blocking at 95 or 94 and above with that body checking of a 90. And, this just looks like a super fun card combined with his speed combined with his size makes him the best righty defenseman in the game. And finally, goalies, the second best goalie in the game, still Patrick Waugh, in my opinion. Again, it doesn't really matter, but 1T and 2 to SP makes it, great. 6'2", all around 90 as far as his stats go. Now, the 92 aggression might change depending on your play style, but I've used Patrick Waugh the whole year, basically, and I thought he's one of the best goalies I've ever used. So, again, he checks in at number 2. And then number 1 is the 91 Young Stars Mackenzie Blackwood, 6'4", 224, 1-1T, TK, and FB. And his stats all range. Glove high being a 97 is fantastic. Aggression being a 74 means he's going to play a little bit different. Sit back in his net a little bit, stop the 1Ts a little bit more. But the speed and reaction, all really good stats. Again, goalies are really tough, but stat-based Mackenzie is the best. But Hoivanen or, any other big goalie will do again, guys. But that is going to do it for the best in slot for November 14th. I'll do this about every other week. And let me know what you guys think. Again, these are the best cards based on stats and stats for their position they're playing. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.